I've secretly been practicing for how my life might be, when the beauty of this world my eyes no longer clearly see. I close them tight, shut out the light, and listen to the sound of my cane moving left to right upon uneven ground. The fear that grows within me as I'm walking down the street won't stop me heading out my door, by blindness not be beat. I'll keep control, my heart and soul will help me to be bold. And if sometimes they fail me, I've still got this cane I hold. The faces of my family, the people I hold dear, the ones who understand me, my friends I see right here. I'm taking in these moments whilst I'm reading this to you. I'm soaking in this beauty through my pinhole tunnel view. I've learnt what's most important from my sight loss these 6 years. I've battled with depression and I've hidden secret tears. At times I've lost my temper to that spoon dropped on the floor, but I won't let this hold me back, not me again no more. My son and daughter need me, for one day it may be them who lose their sight, shut out the light, pick up blind poet's pen. So I'm leading by example to all my words can reach. Remind us we are not alone, this message I beseech. For all who say we don't look blind, please think before you speak. These misconceptions hold us back. I'm blind, but I'm not weak. My disability is invisible, but believe me, it's still there. It's why I've secretly been practicing, as for blindness I prepare.
That poem you just heard was written and narrated by a gentleman named Dave Steele, aka the Blind Poet. Dave is from the UK, he has the same condition that I do, retinitis pigmentosa, and he's written 3 poetry books dealing with his RP and coping with retinitis pigmentosa called Stand By Me RP, editions 1, 2, and 3. I've known Dave for about a year now, and I wanted to turn one of his poems not into a short film, but more something that has a visual accompaniment to, and I'm glad that he agreed to do this. And I'm also glad that he decided to do the narrating of this poem, because originally I was gonna do it, but then it would have had a different feel because it's a very personal poem, so it would have been more appropriate if Dave did the reading. And besides, I mean, British accent, that already sounds better than anything I would do. And I really like Dave's poetry because it really does speak to a lot of people going through their sight loss journey. I mean, several of his poems really spoke to me, and I felt like they were about myself. So if you really feel like you are alone and you can't talk to anybody else, or very few people can relate to you because of your vision loss, then definitely read Dave's poetry, because you're likely going to find something that you can relate to, and it also shows that you're not alone in your sight loss journey. I'm going to leave links to Dave's social media accounts in the description below, and if you wish to purchase any or all of Dave's poetry books, they can be found on Amazon. So I just want to say thank you, Dave, for doing this collaboration. It was great, and it was awesome that this poem actually is a new poem from him, so thank you for sharing that with me too. Anyway folks, I gotta get going. I will talk to you in the next video. See ya.